Hello, this is Priya Mahajan, your maths tutor, and once again, I welcome you all on my channel Vidya. So, students, today we are going to start class 10, chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry. And herein we'll discuss NCERT solutions of this chapter. So, let's get started with the first exercise. And the question number 1 we have is, in right angle triangle, right angle at B, AB is equals to 24 centimeter. BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Determine sine A and cos A. So herein we have a right angle triangle ABC. ABC, right angle at B. We have the value of AB. AB is 24 centimeter. We have the value of BC, which is 7 centimeter. First of all, we need to determine the hypotenuse, and we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So we'll take in right angle triangle ABC, we need to find hypotenuse. So hypotenuse will be equals to base square adds perpendicular square. Base is 7, 7 square. Perpendicular is 24, so 24 square, which is 49 plus 576, and which is equals to 25, 625. So hypotenuse square is equals to 625. We need to find hypotenuse. So hypotenuse will be equals to square root of 625, which is 25 centimeter. That is, we got a value of hypotenuse as 25 centimeter. Now we need to determine sine A and cos A. And we have already discussed that fixed trigonometric ratios. How can we find the sine, cos, secant, cosecant, tan, cotant? So if you want to revise that, you can just watch my previous videos wherein I have discussed this. Now, we know that the trick we have discussed in the earlier videos is we just need to understand this concept. Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hare, Hare, Bol. So, just with this trick, we can learn all the 6 trigonometric ratios. If we'll see perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equals to sine. So this is sine. Base upon hypotenuse is of cos, and perpendicular upon base is of tan. Now, if this is for the perpendicular upon hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, and perpendicular upon base. But if we'll reverse the process, that is, if I'll take hypotenuse upon perpendicular, hypotenuse upon base, and base upon perpendicular, then we have other 3 trigonometric ratios, which is cosecant, secant, and cot, right? Now, that is, herein we need to find sine of angle A, sine of A. We know that sine is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now, we need to find sine of angle A. When we are talking about angle A, at that time, AB will be the base and BC will be the perpendicular. And hypotenuse will be the same, which is 25 every time. So this time, perpendicular will be 7 centimeter and hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. That is, sine of A is equals to 7 upon 25, right? Similarly, we can find the value of cos A, and cos A is equals to base upon hypotenuse. Now, here in base we have is 24 centimeter and hypotenuse is 25. So, cos A is equals to 24 upon 25 centimeter. Is it clear? Wonderful. So, this was a part A. Now, for the part B, we have sine C and sine cos C. We need to find sine C and cos C. Again, the formula will be same, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse. But herein, perpendicular and base will get changed, as herein we need to find sine of angle C, right? So that means the angle is being drawn at C instead of A this time. So we'll draw the angle here. When the angle is being drawn at angle C, vertex C, so that means at that time this is base, BC is the base, and AB will be the perpendicular. Okay. Now at that time sin C will be equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 24 by 25. And the cos will be base upon hypotenuse, that is 7 by 25. So herein we got the four values: sin A, cos A, sin C, and cos C. I hope the question number 1 is clear to you. Wonderful. Now let's start the question number 2. So in the question number 2, we have the given figure. We need to find tan P minus cot R. So let's start. Now tan P and cot R. So before we'll find the tan P and the cot R, we can see we don't have the value of base. So let's find the value of base by using the Pythagoras theorem again. So we'll take in right angle triangle PQR, hypotenuse square will be equals to base square plus perpendicular square by Pythagoras theorem again. And hypotenuse this time we have is 13 square. Base we need to find out, and perpendicular is 12 square. So we'll have 169 is equals to base square plus 144. So 169 minus 144 will be equals to base square. Implies base will be equal, base square is 25 and base will be 5 centimeter, right? So herein we got the value of QR, which is 5 centimeter. Okay. Now what we need to find? We need to find tan P minus cot R. Now remember, herein we need to find the value of tan with respect to angle P and cot with respect to angle R. Now tan is equals to, let's see, tan is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base, right? Or you can directly write the values. So when we are taking the angle P, at that time, this is the base and this is a perpendicular. So perpendicular at that time will be QR and base is 12. That is, we'll take PQ. So QR dividing by PQ minus, now we need to find cot with respect to angle R. So when we are taking the angle R, our perpendicular and base will be changed. So at that time, QR will be the base and PQ will be the perpendicular. And cot is base, that is QR, upon perpendicular, that is PQ. Now QR is 5, PQ is 12. Here in QR is 5, PQ is 12. Same values, will adding and subtracting will get cancelled out. So the answer we got is 0, right? Wonderful. Now let's start the next question. And the next question we have is sin A is equals to 3 by 4. We have given. We need to calculate cos A and tan A. Okay, let's start. So we have sin A is equals to 3 by 4. We know that sin is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So that is, we have perpendicular equals to 3 times some constant and hypotenuse is equals to 4 times some constant. And using the same Pythagoras theorem, we can find the base first of all. So hypotenuse is 4k square. Perpendicular is 3k square. So 4k whole square is 16k whole square. 16k square is equals to base square plus 9k square. Solving this will get base square is equals to 16. Wait. So we got 16k square minus 9k square is 7k square. So base square is 7k square and base we got is root 7 times k, right? Now we have perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. We need to find out cos A and tan A. So cos A, which is base upon hypotenuse. Base we have is root 7k. Hypotenuse we have is 4k. K and k will get cancelled. So cos A is equals to root 7 by 4. Similarly, we can find tan A by applying the formula, and the trigonometric ratio for the tan A is perpendicular upon base. And the perpendicular we have is 3k. Base we have is root 7k. Now k and k will get cancelled. So we'll have root 3 upon root 7. Now we know that in the denominator, to get rid of the square root, we will rationalize it. So we got 3 root 7 upon 7 as the answer. Okay, I hope it is clear to all. Wonderful. So we have solved 3 questions till now. So in the next session, we'll start from the question number 4. So stay tuned. Bye-bye. Have a great day.